I'm Sarah Fergani with your headlines on this Friday, October 28th. The husband of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was attacked early this morning in the couple's San Francisco home. A spokesperson said Paul Pelosi was violently attacked and was taken to the hospital. He's expected to make a full recovery. No word yet on the suspect or a possible motive. The speaker was not in San Francisco at the time. Also here in San Antonio, 2 children and 2 adults were stabbed on the east side. One of the kids now in critical but stable condition. That stabbing happened just before 3 this morning at an apartment complex in the Dignity Hill area. Police said a neighbor called for help after hearing a disturbance. And when officers arrived, they found the 2 adults and 2 children with stab wounds. At last check, one of the children was in surgery. Those kids are believed to be 4 and 5 years old, and the adults are in stable condition. Also, a house on the northwest side goes up in flames and multiple pets died in that fire. Firefighters say they arrived to heavy flames shooting from the home's garage and attic on Bucknell Street near De Zavala Road. 2 people inside that home made it out safely, but sadly, 6 of their 7 pets were killed. Arson investigators are now looking into the cause. Uvalde families are demanding the Texas Director of Public Safety resign. They testified during a Public Safety Commission meeting in Austin on Thursday. Brett Cross and Jesse Reza were among those family members. They called out DPS Director Steve McCraw over his handling of the Uvalde shooting investigation. McCraw acknowledged the faults of law enforcement and said an investigation is ongoing into the actions of DPS troopers who responded to that shooting.
I don't like criticizing our local partners. Our job is to support them, plain and simple. But by God, right is right, and we were wrong.
It was absolutely excuses, 100%. I called him, I read verbatim what he said. He said that he would resign if there was any culpability by DPS. Then I got him to admit that his officers were in there within 10 minutes, and they are representatives of DPS, therefore DPS has culpability.
The Texas Rangers portion of that investigation is expected to be completed by the end of the year. Elon Musk has taken over Twitter and is not wasting any time. He cleaned house late Thursday night. Musk closed his $44 billion deal to buy Twitter after a back and forth for months that started in January. Just a few hours ago, he tweeted out, "The bird is free." However, the European Union quickly responded, saying, "In Europe, the bird will fly by our rules," end quote. Musk has reportedly already fired the company's CEO, CFO, and lead corporate attorney. Some good news for the U.S. economy. New government data shows the country's gross domestic product grew 2.6% from July through September. This comes after 2 straight quarters of declining growth. However, Americans continue to deal with high prices, and some economists are concerned the country could dip into a recession in the coming months. Meanwhile, there are unclaimed tax credits and millions of families could be missing out. So you want to listen to this. The IRS says it is trying to get a hold of 9 million people who have not filed their tax returns for 2021. The people they're contacting may be owed a refund or at least qualify for some new benefits. For example, the child tax credit and earned income tax credit. If you make less than $73,000 a year, you can file for free right now on irs.gov/free file. The agency says the website is available until November 17th. And you may not need that tax credit if you end up winning the lottery. Once again, you have a shot at becoming a multimillionaire tomorrow in the 2nd largest Powerball jackpot ever. That grand prize is now a whopping $800 million after 36 straight drawings with no grand prize winner. The cash option for Saturday's jackpot is just over $383 million. Well, it is Halloween weekend, and today preparations are underway for the big day, Monday. Morgan's Wonderland will be open on Monday for trick-or-treating. There are 2 ways that you could get in on Halloween. Pay $5 or bring 5 non-perishable food items this weekend. Donations are accepted inside the Welcome Center, and that money goes to the San Antonio Food Bank. Morgan's Wonderland will open on Monday from 4:30 to 8:30 to let you show off your costume and enjoy the park. We started out a little stormy in some places. We want to check in with meteorologist Bob Morales for the rest of the day.
Yeah, those storms will move east, looking at some sunshine by this afternoon. It's going to turn really breezy this afternoon. Winds out of the northwest 15 to 20. Highs in the mid-70s, around 76. And this evening, it's windy. It's going to feel like more like the 50s. It'll be in the 60s, but it's going to feel pretty chilly out there this evening.
That's KENS 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining us, and be safe out there. I'll see you Monday.